Not sure. Okay, so all we really need in here, this is going to be kind of a fast setup, honestly. We just need a tank and a tank. Actually, that needs to not be in the corner. Somewhere where we can bring a line right in and get to where we need it. That would work. We need the shocker uppers. Notice that's centered on the door so we can bring the minecart lines right in. Boy's finally using his brain, you know? It's amazing. Doors. And doors. Okay, so if we just need to take, I'm going to set it up for one long cart for now. We can elevate and go right back out, I think, yeah. Try to do this. Okay, so if we have a put her down thing, that lines up perfectly. We can do that. We can have that go right there. That would be a blue. And then we take cart line straight between them, and then take this, and that, of course, that's not going to work. That's fine. Actually, we should do this whole thing if we're going to do it. Okay. We don't really, that little bit, it's not going to matter because it won't be able to get up there and go fast anyway. Gonna matter because the cart's going to be so long that that little bit will not matter, and that doesn't work. Okay, because the tank's too big, duh. Okay. Okay. Probably should have built it a little closer, but have some wiggle room in here for track and such, you know. Just think that's kind of important to have. Okay, so now we can say this is the green because it's green. This will be the orange because it's red. Close enough. Do the same thing here. Doors in the track and such. Now we need to bring that track over. Not gonna be enough. Okay. Right. Man, it's like I know what I'm doing once in a while. Not very often, but once in a while, guys.
It happens.
It does. Every once in a while, it actually happens. Kind of amazing, right? Every once in a while. Okay, so now, look at that. We already have a full green tank. That's kind of crazy. Actually, we don't even want this in here right now. We don't even want this in here right now because we need to bring in the oil or the fuel. So, yeah, we don't even want that. Don't even want it. Oh, we already cleaned out the entire building. Oh my God. Okay. So now we need combiners. Combiners. Lots of combiners. You had to mess with these yet, Sarge?
Biners?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fun, aren't they?
Oh, yeah. They're not too bad.
Nah, they're not. As long as you, like, leave enough room between them to do your thing, they're not bad at all. Now, do you have to have the little transfer tubes or no? I feel like you do.
Yes,
I feel like you do.
Yes, you do. On.
Okay, so there's not actually room to do one there, which is fine. Because these things, man, they're like efficient.
They are.
Like they get down to business and they mean it. They don't mess around. That's for sure. They absolutely get down to business. And eventually we could have this entire factory full of these things if we can produce enough red/green. So, not a point in having like extra. We can't produce it anyway, you know. But if we can produce it, then bring it right on. Let's go. Be green on that side. Which right now this is actually going to be oil. Here in a minute it will be oil. Means I'm going to shut down the steel plates over there again. At least as far as selling them. Get our oil production going and do some research on our ethanol. Okay. And that's why you need the combiners to be in their own factory, because you only get the 3 colors of the thingamabobbers. Is this come out of water? It is. We have water again. So right now we need to take off the green designation from that tank, so we could actually let that tank fill up. Not gonna hurt anything. Of course. And we need to just bomb in another tank over here somewhere for right now. This is kind of temporary in a way, because we need to get some fuel coming in here. Actually, if we're gonna do it, let's put it in the right spot. And minecart line. Probably just take that right. Take it out. Elevate. Now we need to go find our oil output. Oil output, which is technically this line out here. Yeah, but it's not. I don't think it's going anywhere right now. So we'll just cut it here. Minecart's on there. Okay, now we will turn this back on. And actually should have some oil coming in here and hooked up. Okay, so back over here. Our run through track for right now. So that'll make us ethanol. And we need a place to get the ethanol out of here. Out of here. Actually, if we do this right, can't we just put... Not gonna be room for that, darn it. Small tanks. I don't want to put anything over here because we use all of that for miners eventually. Make this the green tank. So now we're manufacturing ethanol. How neat is that? Okay, and we'll put this here and then try to get some minecart line in and out of here so we can run this over to research. Might as well go all the way up if we're gonna do it. Okay, where is our... God. This is going to be like the longest minecart line in the world. You can actually use that minecart line. Okay. That's connected. So it's this minecart line here. And this is going to be another one that will be temporary. Don't need it long term. I'm actually just going to put it over here because it's easier to get rid of that way. Okay. Longest minecart track in the world. Coast to coast almost. Actually, basically is going coast to coast. Okay, I don't have an output. Oh, that's right. I need to make this blue tank. Yeah, thanks for those biddies. Appreciate those, my guy. Appreciate them, bro. All right. Now I need to go disconnect them from the plates so it can accept the ethanol. Or the research facility. Doing on our outputs. Not great. Alright, so we will turn that. Actually, just gonna delete that. Okay, and we will get rid of the steel plates so it's ready for ethanol. It already has 7 in there anyway. Steel. Trouble getting coal in over here? Is that our problem? We get more eventually. We'll get more eventually. Wait, really, Trent? Interesting. Like next Tuesday? Ever? Very nice. That's good. About time. About time there, Trent. Yeah, okay. Cool. Cool. Okay, so now researching our ethanol for our rocket, for our cargo rocket, we need 300. Then actually, while we have this set up, we'll switch that factory over to making Fruity Pebbles. We need 300 of that run through as well. So we'll kind of let this do its thing for now. Things should be working. We should have plenty of oil coming in, being made into fuel for us here. Crude oil coming in, making into oil. So nice they named it twice, right? Oil. And we've got more ethanol here than we know what to do with already, which is fine. It's so full already. Goodness me. When this plant gets like, when I start making Fruity Pebbles here, it's gonna be insane. I might have to, I don't know if I want to do the rockets up here, maybe? Close am I to the edge of the world here? Oh, we got plenty of room for rockets up here. Yeah. We can have cargo rocket corner. We could definitely have that, guys. So all those mine carts are full, just filled out of there, and we're still full on ethanol. So these combine, and the combiners are holding 6 right now. They shut down at 8. Like it's the combiners are absolutely incredibly efficient. It's crazy. Absolutely insane. Okay. I think when we go for like our 45,000 number, we're probably going to have to get a second coal train coming in here with more manufacturing of coal over there as well. We'll move more coal production there. We've got a ton of iron, like a ton of iron. So iron's not our issue right now. It's coal. And we probably just need more input. We need more input and then probably a second train. Or maybe just more input, because that train's gonna... I don't know if that train empties it or not. But we definitely need more input, because there's a lot of open furnaces right now, so... Probably another train too. Not a big deal to do. But we can shift the coal... So this is iron. I think we shift this iron to this plant, and then well, maybe then we take this coal here and go up there, or we shift all this coal up there too with monorail, maybe, because like we build a station here somewhere maybe to transfer it all and then ship it. Kind of what I'm thinking. Okay, so like this all kept up the other day and it cannot keep up now. The water is what's doing it, because now we have just an abundance of product here. Check on our ethanol, our research I should say. Coming along. We got a little ethanol in the tank. Good. Still selling steel plates, by the way. That has not stopped. We get another train selling, or 2 more trains, I thought. Yeah, 2 more trains selling. We're gonna need more coal here. Sure, that's fine. we get to that. What's this? This is iron. Yeah, iron. That's right. Okay. So now, what we'll probably end up with. Yeah. We'll probably end up with this end with obnoxious amount of box makers here. Maybe I should do those inside. Because then, you know, remote connectors. Remote connectors are probably the way to go. I don't know. I didn't like the way I had it set up in the last one. Didn't care for that at all. Oh. Crazy. This is crazy. Is it Fanta? Like the... You talking like the orange? That's ethanol. If that's what you're asking. I don't think you want to drink that. I don't think you want to drink it, my guy. I don't think that's the strat. That's probably not recommended, you know? Okay, so now we're gonna have to, let's see, we need to set up for... Okay. Wow. Pretty much, yeah. Okay, so somehow we're gonna have to make the gold fuel, which is gold and coal. Oh man, I need more factories. Actually, we could just take the gold from here and snipe it and send it somewhere else, because this is all good gold. We could just get rid of the box makers, put it on minecart and send it out. That might have to happen. So gold fuel and ethanol. Well, I'm manufacturing ethanol here. So I just need a little factory where I can combine those two. That's all I need. Just something little where I can combine those two. And I don't need huge tanks. I just use little guys because that's all I really need. Okay. Let's just put big ones in. They'll let it work better. Really don't though. Here. Okay, we'll bring our stuff in down here. Be able to do that. So down here we're gonna need a lot of, gotta come from far away, so do a small tank, just move it and that should work. Okay, and same thing should actually work here, except for push that farther in the corner. Okay. So this line here. You guys as confused as I am, right? I'm not confused. It's just like there's a lot to do, you know? Trying to like do 8 things at once here. Not a big deal, but kind of real. We'll just bring it right through the mine. That's fine. Kind of temporary anyway, just like everything else I like to do. So Can't do that, huh? You know, it is crazy how much of this I'm doing that I'm probably just going to rip out as soon as I'm done with it. And then I'll go for the big numbers. But I don't know. If to me, it's the better way to do it. Oh, God. We got high lines, medium line, low line. Water lines to contend with everything here. Oh, goodness. We can move the water line. That's not a problem. Also, just do that. Okay. Delete that. Okay, so this is making us money over here. Yes. But does it really matter at this point? Fire Shadow. Hope you enjoyed the lurk, man. Hope you enjoyed. So to be honest, like, you know, we talked about blowing all this up earlier, right? Yep. Take this into a train yard eventually. When we're going for our numbers. This was to make us money. We have $81 million. I don't really need to worry about money. I'm still going to be making money, I think. Because actually I'm not really making any money right now, maybe. But we do have those trains running. And I could always put a bunch of this back in, you know? Yeah, right? It's time. I could put in a whole bunch of this again if I needed. We'll just have trucks chilling for now. So we need to put in a dropper and our minecart line is to connect over here. That needs to be long because that's going to be a big minecart. Of course. He's got to go kind of far. Okay, so he's hooked up. That's the gold coming over. Gold coming over. Let's see if we can loop the track around. Come right back out. Okay, so that'll be the gold. Wait, I'm still not right, am I? I gotta make gold fuel and ethanol. Then I gotta combine those two. God. That's another factory, right? Gold fuel. And that, and ethanol.
Packers_40win just resubscribed for 34 months.
Yo, Packers, thank you so much for that resub, man. How you doing today? How you doing, bro? See another factory. Because first we got to make the gold fuel. Then we got to combine that with the ethanol. Sorry, just too many steps.
Yeah, this gets it.
Uh-oh. Packers is going to get lit. That's never good. Or is it? Could be. Okay, so we can just snipe that train line for now. Get right on in and right on out. That'll start bringing us some ethanol.
Progress over there.
Go ahead, Sarge.
Making some good progress over there.
I'm trying to, like, I'm not saying speed run, but, like, I'm doing it, you know?
Oh, none.
I'm trying to really crank through this research is what I'm really after. Cause I mean, we already hit our 35,000. So like, or whatever we hit. 30,000. So, but somehow without the train, oh, I have trains going. Okay. I was like, I'm still doing okay on numbers. Wow. All right. Here goes a bunch of research. Okay. I think actually the last thing we'll research is probably fruity pebbles, because then we'll set our factories up the way we want them to stay. This is going to look messy. This is going to look messy before it gets better. The map ain't... The map's not over till you send fruity pebbles to space. You know, I
Good
do.
stuff.
I agree. I agree. Okay, hey guys. Speaking of rockets, how annoyed would you guys be if we unlock rockets but we don't use them right now? Chat. Because like we can unlock rockets now. We've done enough ethanol research, so rockets are unlocked. Oh man, I got them. They're ours. Okay, so now we really need to switch this factory over. Like right now, we need to make this factory. So we need to cut off the. Let's see. How do we do this? We need to make two different trains here, right? We need an ethanol train and we need to cut this train off here. Because this line does not need to go there. This line will provide this factory ethanol. Then we can put our output to here. Okay. Okay. All right. We're doing this, guys. We're doing it. We're really doing it. Orange. Sure. Blue. Why not? Combiners? There was a question mark in there. Yes. You heard it. And again, we don't really need a lot because this is just a temporary setup, in my opinion. This whole factory is going to get knocked out. No point in keeping this one going. Unless we want to make... I mean, yeah. Probably not. Because, you know, you don't need to, like, sell every product, you know? Just saying. Oh, my God. Hackers. Thank you so much for those 5 gifted, my guy. Hey, you doing? Appreciate it, bro. Very kind, buddy. Appreciate it, man. Okay, and then green is our output. $488 hackers, bro. That's insane, buddy. Thank you so much for all the gift subs, man, over the years. Continued support in the channel, man. It means a lot, dude. All right, bump it up. Okay, sure, we'll put that there. I already have 26 cars on that track. Okay, that's fine. Now we run this up here, run this over there. God, this is getting messy. I can't keep it straight. It's so much stuff going on. Will you get in trouble? Hackers, I'm sure you could get to 500 if you wanted to, my guy. I don't doubt it. Just saying. Can you or should you? There's two different things, right? I need water here. Why don't I have water here? No water here either? Well, that's right. That factory doesn't have water. Duh. Duh. Water. Station. Water. Water. Okay, we're good now. Okay, so we need a tank. We don't really need a tank, but we're gonna put a tank. We made gubbins basically. We made the stuff that like isn't worth anything by accident first. To Fruity Pebbles and beyond. Chat, like I think we'll have Fruity Pebbles before the end of the night, you know? I really do.
Won't be launching them or anything.
I might be, Sarge. I have them on the rockets unlocked. I think I'll get Fruity Pebbles into space before the night's over. I may not stop streaming till midnight, but I'll get them into space, you know? This is killing you with stuff going everywhere. It's going to get better. Trust me. Trust me, trust me, trust me. When we get our research done, I'm kind of going to knock out a bunch of this stuff and just make it better. Don't worry. It will get better before it gets worse. So. Now, there are going to be minecart lines going kind of this way, that way. But some of this stuff is going to be cleaned up. A lot of it's going to be cleaned up and just made better, you know? So. No, Fire Shadow, you're not. So basically, fire. Yeah, that doesn't even go in there, does it? Yeah, I don't think that's all stuff's like, yeah. Worthless. Worthless. Fire, I'll explain the Fruity Pebbles in a second, man. I will. I mean, now they're classified Fruity Pebbles to space. Oh, we don't have power here. Yeah, because I broke it. That's why. Okay, cool. Oh, none of this has power, which really kind of doesn't matter right now, but we'll go ahead and resupply. Let's see. This is where my gold's coming from, and well, I need that to have power. Not connected. Why? Why are those not connected? That's totally... There. Okay. But no, like this minecart here, this is going to go away. This track here, the double track, probably still going to be there, but like it will get cleaned up, you know? Like these farms, these are permanent. The only thing I might do here is add more. So fire. As far as the Fruity Pebbles, my guy. Okay? Russia can't know. We have green grass and red grass, okay? And when you run those through factory and you make them into like basically smelted or run through a furnace, green and red. And then eventually we're going to put them into this factory, which will combine the two. And when they're in these big tanks like this, they kind of look like Fruity Pebbles. So. Yeah, that's where the Fruity Pebble thing comes from. So. Yeah. Okay, why aren't we making... Wait, what am I doing wrong here? No, it's... What? Okay, I need to get coal in here, not ethanol in here. Oh, brother. Okay. So we're only going to make useless stuff in here. So then I need another little... God. Let's empty that ethanol. Need to find coal. That's what I need. Okay. Coal. Got that right? Coal, gold, make the gold fuel. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna have more of the useless stuff. That's fine. Need coal. This is coal, right? That's coal ore. I just need coal. Okay, so this is our coal factory. Okay. Let's just make it worse, you know? We're talking about like this is gonna get better, it's gonna be okay, we're gonna clean it up. Let's just make it worse right now. Why not? Why not? I cannot put that there. Okay, cool. On the minecart line first, apparently. And again, temporary. You guys got tired of me saying that tonight yet? Because I just really want to get my research done, you know? That's like the main... That's my main focus right now, is getting research done. And if I get my research done, then life becomes a lot cleaner. No, it's not allegedly temporary. It is. It will be temporary. Oh God, how do I get through there? Oh, brother. This is where minecart vomit, like, you know, it happens. Sarge, I'm assuming you have the same problem. Probably a whole lot cleaner on your map, though.
It probably is a little cleaner.
Yeah. You know, that it wouldn't surprise me at all, to be honest. But are you into doing all your research, or how's that coming for you?
Slow.
Because, and honestly, it would probably just be easier just to move my research facilities. To be completely honest. Just move the research facilities over here and make life a lot easier. But nope. Nope. We're not doing that, are we? Okay, so those 11 carts are going to go get the proper goods here. We'll have gold. We'll have coal. Okay, we'll have coal. This is coal. Okay, coal. Okay, so now I do almost need another little factory just to make... Goodness me. You know, where's that line? Line, this is the line. That line, again, needs to get cut off. Because that just needs to come over to another little factory that we need to build. Tiny little factory. And again, we broke the power grid. Okay, where are we getting power from? Right here. Okay. All right, so this one's gonna have a tank in the corner. Kind of like right there again. Gonna have some doors. Have input and output, or 2 inputs, and we'll make this our output door, whatever. We can go this way. Actually, we'll go back because that line's already run. It's right there. That's fine. Okay, so here we need to take old fuel and okay. I can't wait to knock all this down, by the way. Like, I know this is bad and this is probably hurting some of you, but like, I can't wait to knock it all down. I really can't. Like, it's going to be the best part of my night, is just knocking all this stuff down that I just took like hours to build, you know? I don't know if that's bad or not, but that's... I'm looking forward to it. Looking forward to knocking it all down. It's more than hurting. Yeah, I know. Okay, that's actually going to be our finished product. That'll be our outputs. No, that won't be our output. That'll be our... I think it's this line. That is that line. Okay. Not that line. Not that line. Not that line. Not that line. Go away. What line is that? Okay. So I need to... Okay. Need to redo this. Okay, so this line here needs to go over there. This line here needs to get elevated. Do a 3. Eventually. Okay, that goes and gets us the coal. We have gold fuel now. Gold fuel here. We need ethanol here. Okay, so not that line. Okay. Chat, just, you know, it's going to be so nice when we get it all working, you know? We get all of our research done. That's the big thing. All of our research done. Life is going to be just beautiful. Okay, now into this little guy here. Let's go. Water. Now have water. We need our combiners. That the other way I can see better. Do 2 that way. That's kind of lame, but it'll work. Not gonna work there at all. Okay. You know, it's like building a sorter in Minecraft. You have like scaffolding running every which direction. Just imagine that's what this is right now. That's basically what's going on here, you know? That's the way I'm looking at it. Okay, 1, 2, 3 of those. 2, 3 of those. 2, come on. 3, and then let's put in doors here. Try to get that line out and go right to that line. Boom, we'll be done there. Okay, put downer. There, green. And let's pop, let's put a big tank in here just for fun. That's gonna work. Tank in here. Green, okay. Go. Elevate this right away. Come out here and we'll elevate it again. Get as many minecarts on here as we can. Oh man. So 2 factories we can destroy as soon as we get research done. Alright, there we go. 12 minecarts. That'll work. Ethanol. Ethanol's kind of slow. Let's Okay, so let's see. We're doing... So we got to make capacitors, and then we need to cook them. Need to make capacitors and then cook them. And capacitors are made from the gold and iron again. Okay, so makes sense. That's fine. Okay, so if we need to make more capacitors, we had capacitors making in this factory earlier. We had a minecart running and everything. Hence why this is temporary still here. What we need to do here in a minute is change this one back over to gold, but we're using the coal to make the gold fuel right now. Which we probably already have enough of, but as we have like a bunch here, these are full. Probably have enough, to be honest. That's okay. Well, let's just do it. Let's just change it over. Okay, so we'll let that minecart get full for the last time. We'll turn that off for now because it's not hard to switch it right back to coal if we need it. You know, so we turn this one off. And now turn that off. Then we just switch this minecart here to run this way. This is why we left this line in case we would need it. Or anything. It's going to come over here and get gold. So eventually we'll take like the gold from here and ship it over somewhere. I'm not sure where I'm going to do gold yet. Maybe we'll make gold rockets too. Or gold trains. I don't know yet. We'll see. Okay, so we'll let steel plates kind of run down here because we're not going to send any more coal this way. After a minute here. Okay. We need 300. Man. You're getting there, guys. I know it's a process. I guess like the other way to do this would just be to actually build all this stuff in factories and make all this stuff and like keep making all of this stuff. But I don't plan on doing that. I plan on really something with gold, probably just gold, just smelt it and send gold, iron plate or steel plate, and fruity pebbles. Those are going to be the 3 products that I'm going to focus on. That makes sense. Oh. All right. Research is coming in, but it's slow to need this cart to bounce a few more times. Probably need to get a longer cart if we can. Let's see. Put a door in here. Get a longer cart going. Like I said, chat, I know it's hurting, but like we'll get there. I think those are the 3 products. Maybe gold plate. What's in gold plate? Oh, we take steel plate and make it into... Oh. Man, that'd be crazy. How much does that stuff like weigh? That only weighs 15. I'd rather just take the gold at 10 and the plate at 13 and ship it. What I'd rather do. Yeah.
How's it going, Joe?
It's going, Sarge. About to pull all my hair out because I got stuff everywhere, but I kind of I'm almost done with my research. Like research is, I'm down to like 2 more things to do. Or something like that. 3 more total. My plan was to get research done, and I'll be damned. I'm gonna do it. You know. That'll help having a longer cart going that way. It's like it's a process to make some of this stuff, you know.
Oh yeah.
It really is. Oh man. It really is a process, but that's okay. We got it working. Everything's fired up and doing its thing, and got to start making capacitors again here soon. Capacitors, and then we change the factory. When we do capacitors, we change that other factory over and start making fruity pebbles out of that one. I don't know what I'm going to do with them yet, but we'll do something with them. Okay, capacitors, and then I need to cook them. I could set that up in here, honestly, couldn't I? But I don't have any more remote connectors. I'm using all 3 colors in here. I need to cook capacitors. I could extend train line to a little facility up here. Hey, Chad, it's about to get worse, okay? Oh, man. You know that saying, it gets worse before it gets better, right? I feel like that was about me playing this game. It's gonna get worse. But eventually it'll, someday it'll get better. Okay, so if I'm gonna do this, I just need a little tank. There. I have an input line. I can take this line, run it straight in. Okay. Alright, man, we'll catch you tomorrow. Have a good night. Thanks for hanging out. Sorry, trust me, this map will get better. Okay? And all we're doing is one product here. So if we just say that's orange sucker, we'll run our capacitors straight in. And then another one somewhere here. We'll just put a bounce train in. Bounce it to there. Be done. Dropper. Okay, and then we just need a few box makers. And a few furnaces. Let's do 4 because I don't think we really need a lot. Okay. Where? Not the right pair. Okay. Sucker. Okay, that's the blue. Out of capacitors. Okay, so let's play. Change the train line. Okay, so we will just knock that out probably there. Couple train cars, don't need a lot. Work. I'll fill there, go there. Okay. Put another train in here. We gotta stop this train though. Turn that train off. We'll just run a train from here. That lines up better. Okay. Okay. How did those get in there? How did that happen? Okay. That shouldn't have anything yet. That shouldn't be anything in there. I don't know where that came from. Okay. So, how's our research coming? Next map, I'm going to put the research right in the center of the map. Not out here on one of the sides. I think that's the strat. 188 out of 300. Okay, so I could probably go change over that factory if I wanted to. How's it still getting coal? Oh, because these are off. Those two off. Okay, now this should be changed over to gold only. That. Okay, so that'll start making capacitors over there again. The only reason I did that is we have a ton of the red goop. Don't need it anymore. We do, but we don't. Wait. Is it? Okay, it's filling with capacitors, which is what we want. That card's turned, this card's turned off here. Okay, so now this should go in here. Make sure this is working. Like it is. Yep, they're filling up there. Okay, so we're kind of just gonna build a stockpile for right now. We don't really need... But you know what? It needs water too. That's what it needs. That's why it's not working. It needs water. Needs water. Do I have water? Get it from up here and be done with it. That's why it no work. Okay, so now get rid of those. And again, get rid of them. No water. And no water. water up here either. My capacity again. Okay. Okay, now water. Get rid of those. Working now? Working now. Okay. Goodness. Alright, so like I was saying, we need to build up a kind of a stockpile. Don't really need to, but I need to get this research done while we have it working. You know? Get this research done first. And we'll work on that, because we can just connect it here again. Feed it that way. We'll turn this side off for now, or when we do it, we'll turn that side off. And who cares about the steel plates right now? Not a big deal. And that gold coming in is kind of slow because we only have those 3 mines connected, and it's pretty darn far away too. But we'll get that tank filled up at least, so we'll be good. But we just need to wait for research. I'm gonna take a minute. There's no like fast time in this game, you know. But I think might be able to. We probably need more. Probably need some more. What do we? How does that work? How do we make? How do we do that? Not sure what happened there. Because we're only bringing in, yeah, I don't, kind of weird. But you know what? When we ran out of water, this takes water to make, right? Yep, gotta have water. Okay. Ran out of water, it started making basically ash. Okay, so see, we probably don't need any more ethanol, to be honest, to be made. Got a lot there. We'll just keep it going for now, though. Same thing with the gold fuel. Which actually, I changed that other factory over too soon, didn't I? To the gold. Okay, let's cut that off again for now. Turn that back on. Now we need to stop it going that away. I did it too soon. I got impatient. What else is new? Here, take the gold while you got it. Might as well. Alright, turn it off again. Gold, get any gold, we can just waste it. Goodness. What I get for turning the factory off too soon, huh? Or changing a factory, I should say. Okay, we should be good now. Turn that back on. But we get this train filled up. That's what's important right now. Keep our research going. Okay. Meanwhile, still sitting here with $82 million. Barely moving any material, but I don't really care about that right now. That part doesn't bother me. We've wasted so much green and red over here. I can't imagine. Oh, Special Pat, how's it going, man? Welcome in. What you doing today, buddy? Okay. All right, so these will fire up again now. That coal coming back in. Run out of gold fuel. All right. Okay. Fried pickles. Ugh. Actually, fried pickles aren't bad because let's be real, you're tasting like the fried part, you know, the breading, the oil. Like, fried pickles aren't terrible, man. They're not terrible. They're not great, but they're not terrible. Fried anything's good. Let's be real. I don't like okra though. Fried okra. My mom and brother always went crazy for that. No, thank you. Or shrimp. I don't like fried shrimp. Or really, well, anything seafood wise. But other stuff that's deep fried, like, you know, Oreos or Twinkies or any of that stuff, man. That stuff's great. Okay, where does that put us now? Okay, we have our 300. So now we can change the factory back over. Okay, so now we turn that off again. That off again. Go ahead and connect this line. Not like that. Connect that line again. Okay. So we turn this off. We can delete this. Now this one was temporary. We're gonna go ahead and get rid of the entire line because might as well try to clean up the map a little bit. No, it's hurting you guys. It's hurting me too. Trust me. Okay, and if this is the case, we're done with that, so we can get rid of this whole thing over here now. We can get rid of this whole factory and this whole factory and anything associated with it. Power lines, train lines, whatever. Water lines, all of it can go. All of it can go. Not sure about that line, if I'm going to need that in the future. Stay for now. Okay, so now oops. One problem with deleting stuff in this game. Get a little too ambitious about deleting stuff. And delete more than you want to. That's okay. Okay, so all this over here I know is not being used. Trucks, the gold, all this stuff over here. Not being used right now. All this. We're just wasting product. Don't really care right now. Look how much cleaner it is now, chat. See? Okay, so now get rid of this too. We don't need that line, and we don't need to bring fuel over here anymore. Or oil, I should say. Oil. We get rid of all of this. Now, actually, we are going to need a little bit of this. Because this is our research line. We will need that. We'll send Fruity Pebbles over eventually, but we don't need oil over here anymore. So we can get rid of this line as well. Definitely don't need that anymore. We'll need that research line. Some way to mark this stuff would be kind of nice. Different color rails or something. Like there's different color buildings. Different color like rails would be cool too. Somehow. Okay. Clean all this up. Now our fuel, I'm not even sure what we're going to do with it yet. We'll probably ship it out on a train. Or oil rockets. We have oil rockets. Okay, so now we can clean that out and clean. Let's see. We don't know. Okay, so we want to take the color off that one. We want to make this our green bin. We have green bin, orange bin, which are our inputs. We can make this our blue bin, which right now is going to fill up with ethanol. We can go ahead and get rid of all these small bins. You don't need them. Don't need them. We'll get rid of the ethanol out of the system here. It's going to take a minute, so we'll probably have to clean this bin out a few times. I wish you could come on here and click to clean these out too, but you can't do that like you can a bin. So that's okay. We're going to have a lot of ethanol to chew through here, which is fine. We're wasting, but I don't care. Again, don't care. Don't care. So rockets? Maybe. Rockets. Okay, so actually here, why aren't we making, okay. Never turned the gold back on, did we? Okay. Need to get rid of that. That's not bringing anything in. That should be bringing gold in. Yep. Okay. You getting gold out of this thing? Good. Okay. Now we turn this back on. Now we will be... Okay, so now we're going to get rid of that. Put a small bin back here. So that'll take our capacitors that we're making allegedly in here after we get some gold. Okay, we're going to cook them in here. Then ship them through pipes to be researched. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. And then we probably will need to research steel plate again just to get enough. And we're going to be pretty close. We're going to have enough, yeah. Except for we do need more research in here too. Unlock all that. We might as well unlock everything. Just to say we did it, you know? I'm kind of thinking. So, we get some gold over here. We have capacitors being made. They're going to be shipped up to the little furnace factory, I guess. And they're going to go for research. We need to research 300 of those. Isn't terrible, but not great at the same time. Come on. Go. Gonna go in for research right away and should power these bad boys up. Okay, so we're getting our gold coming in now. Get over here. So now I think we get to finally make the fruitiest of pebbles. Okay, get rid of that. Oh boy, here it comes, chat. Here we go. How long have we been waiting for Fruity Pebbles? 4 hours. Man. They kind of look like Fruity Pebbles, right?
Yeah, I do.
Maybe if you're
I'm
zoomed
about to
out.
start making them myself.
Are you? You get all your research done?
I've also got those piped to go to research.
Okay. That's actually probably what I'm going to do first with them is send them to research, which I still have this minecart line here for that. But we're going to research the other stuff first real fast. So actually, if we want to pipe them to research, we can go ahead and set that up, because why not? Get it done, you know? Not what I wanted to do. So, rockets, anyone? Okay, so now our elevation going again. How convenient it even lines up. Wow. We don't want to send any yet. We don't want to confuse the system over there. Okay. I know, GG's, right, Pepper? It's just research takes forever, you know? Like, it really does. And we've been trying to do as much as we can with the research. And then, like, it just takes a while, you know? It really does. So, there we have one now. Then, Fruity Pebble research should be pretty fast. Not really, but it'll be better than what we got going now. So, this isn't bad what we got going on. This is working. It's not much of a factory, but we don't need much of a factory. Just want to do something small. We can just hammer out what we need to do and get it going, you know? Our numbers must really suck right now. We're moving 3,800 right now. Because I have nothing running through the trains. I'm not even selling anything right now, actually. I must have been from a previous train. Trains aren't even stopping now.
Uh-oh.
And I have nothing going out on trucks because I disabled all of that earlier. So I have nothing going out right now. The next 3-month period, I would imagine, is going to be awful. I'm losing $300,000 right now and my taxes and stuff. That's funny. That's okay though. But yep, research is gonna take a minute. So let's go back to Fruity Pebble Land. Because I have a feeling we're gonna have enough Fruity Pebbles to just like rule the world here in a minute, you know? If not, once we get the greenhouses on, that's 25% more efficient, more yield over here, so that's good. Then we should have a lot going then. Okay, so we have the minecart set up to run for research land. I don't want to do 2 products at once. I would only rather do 1. So the question is now, guys, rockets. So if we do the rockets over here, that's fine. But that means we can't have rockets anywhere else because they got to be within the square. So we could probably do like oil rockets and Fruity Pebble rockets. I'm thinking we put it like as far as we can in the corner and then kind of go out from there. Line it up would probably be better though, huh? Dang it. And I don't know how many Fruity Pebble rockets we want to try to fill, but hey. Rockets. Okay. Then we have the load, which I think is what we actually need here. We can run a bunch of those into there. I like having as many as you can. I I don't know what anybody else's thoughts on the rockets are, but I like having a bunch because then it's just more boxes that can kind of pile up there, you know? So that just kind of makes sense to me. Oh, you know it, Casey. You know it, buddy. What's going on, dude? Okay, so now the question becomes, do we want to put our... We probably just want to put them inside, right? Our box makers, and then run them outside. But that gets really clustery too with the overhead crane things. Okay, so the way I've done this in the past, and I'm open for suggestions, I would have a box maker, and then in front of it, just some conveyor belt to like stuff can stack on, and then have the sky cranes come from above and grab it. And actually, I'll probably extend these back closer because I want it to be as close as possible to the building. That's kind of the downfall with the rockets, honestly, in my opinion, is they have to have boxes. So it's kind of lame. All right, Casey, gotcha, man. Gotcha. So I don't know if we try to do maybe just 3 go there. That would probably work, right? I don't know how many box makers can, like, one rocket can handle, you know? I actually don't know. Let's try to get 1 functional, and then we'll go from there. Blue. Okay, and then we need... Oh, I think we might have put the wrong... Well, that's kind of weird. Because they're empty, right? Yeah, okay. I bet we need the other conveyor there. I wish you could just run the conveyors right out the building. That would make life so much easier, but no. No, you can't do that. So... That's unfortunate. So if we have just a little train here, and we say pick up here, here, and here, we say drop here, and we put... We need to unlock more about these guys. We need to... Oh, just did my drones. Okay, we've done everything now. Okay. We can have up to 22 of these on a chain. Yeah, that's what I thought, though. That's the wrong... It's the wrong thing. Needs to be... All right. Which one did I put in here? It needs to be the opposite. Be the load, not the unload. That's right. Okay, so now these guys are just gonna bop, 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 you know? Do their thing. Just like that too. Bop, bop,